President Donald Trump rejected the Senate's short-term spending bill to avoid a government shutdown Thursday because it didn't include enough money for a border wall. That gridlock and the bureaucracy of Washington is too much for Florida man Brian Colfage, a triple amputee veteran of the Iraq War. He started a GoFundMe page this week to get everyday people to pay for the wall along the U.S.-Mexico border. The goal? $1 billion. If the 63 million people who voted for Trump each pledge $80, we can build the wall, the campaign description reads. Getting that money to the government to build the wall is an entirely different matter, one that requires buy-in from Congress. Since starting on Monday, the campaign has raised millions of dollars. As of 6 p.m. Thursday, the fundraiser surpassed the $7.85 million raised for victims of the Pulse nightclub shooting. Combined campaigns around certain topics, like the ALS Bucket Challenge in 2015, have raised hundreds of millions of dollars. But only these 4 other individual campaigns have raised more in the online giving site's history. Stoneman Douglas Victims Fund in February 2018, a school shooting in Parkland, Florida killed 17 people. The event birthed the March for Our Lives movement, which advocates for an end to gun violence. The GoFundMe campaign was spearheaded by the Broward Education Foundation, but had support from other local organizations and was advised by the National Center for Victims of Crime. A total of $10.1 million was given directly to victims and families. The campaign has since been closed. Funds for Humboldt Broncos. In April 2018, a junior hockey team in rural Canada crashed, killing 16 people and injuring 13 players on board. The bus was traveling at about 60 miles per hour when it collided with a semi-trailer in Armley, Saskatchewan. The GoFundMe campaign was the largest in Canadian history, raising $11.23 million used. A provincial judge approved for around $385,000 used to be given to each of these 16 families lost a loved one and about $350,000 to the 13 players who were injured. The campaign has since been closed. Las Vegas Victims Fund. In October 2017, the largest mass shooting in modern U.S. history took the lives of 59 people. More than 850 others were injured. Steve Sisolak, then a Clark County, Nevada Commission chair, launched the campaign to provide relief and financial support to the victims and families, according to the fundraiser's description. The response was, at the time, the largest ever for a single campaign, bringing in $11.87 million. Sisolak was elected governor of the state in 2018. The GoFundMe campaign has since been closed. Time's Up Legal Defense Fund, created in December 2017 following the rise of the #MeToo movement, the campaign was launched by the National Women's Law Center. Funding was used to connect those who experience sexual harassment, abuse or related retaliation in the workplace or trying to advance their careers with legal and public relations experts, according to the campaign description. Those professionals were connected through a nationwide network, offering their expertise pro bono or at reduced rates. The campaign has received $22.1 million to date. The fundraising effort remains open to those willing to give. Subscribe now.